For the zodiac sign Cancer, whether it's somebody else's zodiac sign and you know it, and you're cross-watching, or it's anywhere on your birth chart, your sun sign, moon sign, Venus rising, north node, your 7th house. I mean, whatever you're looking for, your 1st house, whatever. If you are looking for a Cancer reading, this is it. You have to decide which role you play, but I will talk about you and them. If it's reversed, then you know it. Your intuition always should come into play in regards to, especially this isn't, you what did you put on this? You clicked on it. That's it. So they're going to bring through what they want to bring through. We have the kite coming out. All right. This kite always to me is like, it's an idea that only goes so far right now. Oh, not what it's always is. Right now, it's an idea that only goes so far because it's tethered to a string. It depends on how much string you let out. And then sometimes it catches momentum and it'll get completely away from you. Interesting. So there's a kite. Somebody, I saw Kelly. I see Karen. I see Karaya. Karaya, that's a different name. And I see Kiera and I see Key. Okay. Trees is on your side. You got the green energy. Okay. Partnership. Partnership. There's definitely a difference in color, and there's definitely a difference in size and stance in these two trees. But they're both trees. Okay. What you're looking at is in between you. What's the programming? What's the programming? What are you set to? What are you tuned to? I heard because it's doubling back to you. It's doubling back to you. It's doubling back to you. We have 2 tortoise. They're saying it's all doubling back to you. It's all reflecting back to you. So go ahead and wish upon a star. Go ahead and wish upon a star. Go ahead and use your imagination. I just saw the TV repairman. So the message is that there's some changes being made to improve. I heard improve the receptivity in this experience. See, there's 2 knobs. If they're both set to optimum, that's what's going to make this kite just take off. It's going to catch so much momentum that now it will fly and you'll do nothing about it. And it'll just go as far as the wind can carry it. But is the string still tethered to you? Is the string still tethered to you? KK. The red apple. I heard, is it poisoned? It's red delicious. Okay. Is it poison though? I heard because you can't heal in the same environment that poisoned you. Let's get some more cards for you. There's 3 reminders. There are 3 reminders, 3 confirmations, 3 signs. There'll be 3 signs. There's been 3 reminders. You have 3 reminders. It comes in 3s. I heard it comes in 3s. You got a top 10, cross off 7. I heard, because those 7 spirit takes care of. Already. I heard already. It's already in motion. These 3, though these 3, they're at a breaking point. So right now, because the energy is about to break new barriers, your human brain cannot compute, does not have known factors for all that. So it's freaking out. And you are now have a level of awareness of that you're able to administer the repairs, the maintenance. You could do the maintenance, you could do the repairs, you could make the adjustments, you know how to set the thing. So wish upon the star, baby. Wish upon the star and let that kite fly. And if the momentum takes it, let it go, baby. Let it go. Enjoy the ride of your kite like you did it. It caught flight. And it's like the universe says, okay, I'm taking over now. Okay, in some sort of way. All right, let me see. The trees. Ace of Wands. This reading is for Cancer, right? Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. I know my boundaries. I'm in my power. I know clearly what I want, and I'm sensing the vibration of this new opportunity that's coming my way. This new opportunity that I hold. Focused on something, processing about it. Sitting in contemplation, thought about it. This is what I'm doing. But with an intent focus on it. So this is like, look, this is taking control over the programming. Yeah, this is the tool. So you got the maintenance. You can do the maintenance and the repairs now, right? To get this set and adjusted. So here you are doing that. I heard with deliberate focus. A meticulousness comes out. A meticulousness. And it includes intuition and a sensitivity to vibration. You sense it out. You know. And you are supported by your ancestors. They're 2 slow movers up there. Okay, they were some major loves in your life, and whatever kind of love that was, it was love. All right. This is somebody, you have a placement, or you have somebody in your ancestral line, or you have somebody with a deep connection, and you feel like you're like one energy. And the placement, it's either a placement in common or something like that, or it could just be like, like-minded thinking for real, with one who is I heard very full of thought like you, very focused on the deliberate use of their energy. Seeing how they're always getting it right. This is reminding me of the Caduceus. The Caduceus was coming out in another reading that I did recently, and it was coming out in the 2 of Cups, and it was in the between, so that they couldn't actually approach. There was a healing in between that's happening here. It's like that once the healing happens and the Caduceus lifts and goes, and now the approach is open. But this one is not. But this one is not. Five of Wands. It's a battle. It's a battle. It's so hard to let go. Is it so hard to let go? Is it so hard to let go, honey? Three of Wands, virtue. Three strikes, you're out. Because we got some baseball going on here. We got Five of Wands. It's a competition. It's a strife. Virtue. I heard fighting the good fight. Somebody is on emergency services team, whether that's literal, physical, human world or spirit world. Boom, and that's the truth. Okay. Ace and ace. Fire and air. Take the action. Support it with a thought. And I'm just seeing, as above, so below, everything is in a flow. It comes to a meeting point. And these truths will help you flow right around. And it's like, I'm getting that it inundates. So there's like, it grows stronger, it goes stronger in what and how this programming is going. In this deliberate programming of the self, in doing new things and taking risks, in stepping up to the plate and saying, hey, this is what I got for you today. I showed up and this is how. I showed up and this is how. One more time. Yes, please and thank you. No, not for emphasis this time. Oh, okay. Just for fun. No. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I look at the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and it's like, in the past, it was these two. Didn't I say they were slow movers? I said they were slow movers, didn't I? Yeah, they were slow movers. They didn't, like, the wheel is like the opportunity comes for a minute and then it goes. Like, the opportunity is there. You gotta sit down and place your bet. If that's what you go do. Like, you gotta take that risk sometimes if you want these opportunities when they present themselves. Wow. It is sometimes. And this one knows the right time. And this is in your energy. What's that star? The Three of Swords. Sorrow. The truth that hurts like a bee is what it takes to get there. But what the star is the wealth with the Ten of Pentacles. This is absolutely a sexy ass reading. Can I just say that? Anywhere where you have been addressing the programmings of sorrow and struggle to take your power back from those and realize, like, oh shit, that's the programming that had me in this energy of loss. And where did it come from? It came from these two slow movers in spirit. They in spirit, they ain't slow moving no more, but they was slow moving back then. I heard they was slow moving back then. And so you realize, like, that it came from there, but it came from me. It came from me. It was something I learned. Oh shit, I could reprogram this. And this card looks right now like getting to the heart of a matter. Getting to the heart of the matter. Once you get to the heart of the matter, yeah, it hits a little bit different. It hits a little bit different once we get into the heart of the matter. Something is get to the heart of the matter. I heard true to the path. You got to stay true to the path. Somebody had to stay true to the path. I heard, and they're doing it. They're flying their kite, man. They're keeping it in the air. What else? This wealth over here. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Yeah. It's a whole lot of this is legacy money. This is an inheritance. This is everything comes together. This is the 10 is complete. It's materialized. The star with the wealth. This is a rewards. This is the benefit of making the adjustment. Now you get the payoff. Now you can tune to what you want. And so then you can see what you want. And so now here you're seeing what you want and you're getting what you want. In your hand, you can taste it, touch it, feel it. You're going to have it for a while. It's going to be here for a while. And the 10 of Pentacles energy is solid. Solid as a rock. It's solid as a rock. So you could go down into some sorrow and strife, or you could go through. This is like cutting through the middle. Ooh, the other day we had the card come out in one of the readings too, and it was talking about a disruption in the card. It said disruption on it, and then it had the lines going this way, and then it had the one and how it cut through. And we talked about that, but it still kept going. This is it. I heard it's a hiccup. It's just like a hiccup. It's not the hiccups, just a hiccup. It's just a moment. It's just a moment. Give me this one moment in time where I'm all that I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are right here, yeah, right now. And I'm all that I said I would be. Hey, I like that revision, Whitney. Thank you, Mama. Okay, yeah, see? Because of the Five of Cups disappointment is at the bottom of the deck. It was enough of that now. Enough loss. You got programmed by these two slow movers back then. So you had to be in a struggle and a fight. You had to contend. It was always somebody wanted to get in the way, but that was because that was the programming of the day. And now you know how to adjust that. You are the mechanic. You're the repairman. You are my mechanic now. Congratulations. Welcome. Yeah. And you'll know you're a mind mechanic when you've effective real change and you know that you did it based on your own perspectives, teachability, authenticity, and it's all got to be founded and grounded and built from love and peace and happiness. You know, that's how you know you're going right every time in our way we talk right and wrong. There's really not really no right or wrong. Somebody said, which one should they choose? Spirit said, just choose. You can't really choose wrong. Just choose. So listen, even if you go here to the struggle, all that's going to happen is you're going to put yourself in that spiritual gym. Here you're going to go, we'll work it out. You could do that. And this is part of the old news. So what's the new news? The new news is it's all about the money. Getting to the money. What's the payoff for you? What is that equal? What's that value? I heard, what will you do with it? What am I going to do with all these millions? What am I going to do with all these $100 bills all around me? What? What am I going to do with all this love all around me? What am I going to do with all these? Well, I'm hearing puppies. Whose dog just had puppies? My goodness. Somebody got a bunch of puppies. You got 10 puppies at home. You better that's a lot of puppies. Do a dog really have? That's a lot. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of puppies. 10 right now? Is it 2 different ones? Okay. Still 10 though. Yeah, that's a lot. What's this 10? They just wagging their tail. They happy. They happy and they loyal. Got 10 dimes. Got some loyal ones. Some fine dimes. I heard some fine dimes. What is this? Wealth. Abundance. You know where it comes from. You're generating it. You are it. It is you. Of course it's all yours because it's you. Still having a bit of a time wrapping our heads completely around that, but that's okay. We're open to the idea. Makes sense anyway. Scientifically evidenced in different ways. Does science prove that? I think it does. I think I've heard of different experiences that if you compile them all, well, clearly, yeah. Anyways, science. Somebody's making a science of what they do and the reaction that they get from what they do. You studying it? What they gonna say when I say this? With planning out the action, planning out your course of action. You're planning out your course of action. You see the win before you begin. Before you go to the battlefield, you see the win. That's how you program the wealth into it. And then you just let it go. You got to the heart of the matter. You let your heart resonate on that feeling of that, the satisfaction, the joy, because you do it for a feeling. So if you can already generate that feeling that you're looking for, then it reaches out and has more effect on what you're seeing. It attracts different things. And anything that's not part of that is going to get, it's like pushed out of the way. The way they're showing me, like when the plant grows and takes more space in the dirt, it's coming there. It's coming right through wherever the fuck it's at. If there's dirt there, it's going to go there. It's going to go there, but it gets bigger and stronger as it does. Sometimes you realize that the programming can be like that. And so when you bring awareness into an understanding of that feeling that you're holding, and where did the ideas come from, you get to the heart of the matter, you realize what it was, okay? But you shifted it. You became the person who was qualified to make repairs in this situation here. You are qualified to make repairs in this situation. Why? Because you've done it. So you know how. You didn't read how. You did it. And you did it for the hardest one to do it for, which is for yourself. Do you know how many psychologists and psychiatrists and psychotherapists and whatever that heck else is out there can't fix their own shit that you have fixed for yourself? I heard some of them won't even look at it. Not only did you look at it, but you got to the heart of the matter. And you resolving it. You resolved it. You resolved it. You've resolved it. Things get better for you. Once you get that third major confirmation, is so solid in your energy. And the thing is, you get all these confirmations, but there's some big things. There were some big things that were really important to you. And once you get that third confirmation, that solid third confirmation, it's go time. That's you aligning yourself with the universal signals. It's like you lining yourself with the universal signals, and then you become the top part. You become the top part. Okay. So what is that? You're the top? Okay. Interessante. This is family, baby. Family ties. Family ties. Just like it was on TV. You saw it on TV, and then you realize that that shit could be real. And you're living it. Living the life. I heard you living the life. Living the life. All right. Well, I want to look deeper and see some more and ask, what is that? What is that? What is that? I'm going to post some more cards for the members. So thank you for showing up. If you're a member, I'll see you on the extended. I'll put the link below this once I get it up and going. And then we're going to pull some more cards. All right. See you there. Thank you, everyone. Until next time. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Yeah, baby.